Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are in cloudy San Diego. Sadly, we were driving here and it ended up being one of the cloudy days, but we just got to our Airbnb and we're gonna be here for the next week. And Jaywa's picked it out, so I want to show you guys around before we head out. All right, so this Airbnb is a little bit smaller than the one that we stayed in Joshua Tree, but we are like right on the water. So this is the little kitchen. Not a whole lot to show you guys, but all of the blue accents are so cute and beachy. The tiny dining table, the couch that looks out to the water, which is so cool. And then in here, we've got our cozy little bedroom with the bay window and the tiniest bathroom that ever was, but everything is so cute. We love all of the natural wood with the white, and then the ceilings have these incredible skylights. So it's so, I know, it's so quaint and so bright, even on a cloudy day. We are staying in La Jolla, which is new for Jaywa's and I. He's been here to San Diego before. It's my first time in San Diego, but Jaywa's was able to find this incredible Airbnb, like right by the water, by all these restaurants. And this is a very different experience than what we had in Joshua Tree, which was more of like a retreat for us because we were kind of in the middle of nowhere in the desert. But this is gonna be such a different experience because we're right by like all the stuff. On the rock. Wow, when you just gotta lay down. Yeah, I feel that. That's a good rock. They're so unbothered. They don't even care about humans. Look how close these people are. Scary. Oh my gosh, they're like hopping on top of each other. I love that they just pile onto each other like that. Oh, look at her wiggle on her mama. Oh. Another little seal pup. She's pushing her off the ledge. Oh no! Nature is violent. Oh, we got a fight going on. Absolute fight. This guy is so mad. He just pushed all these people away. I don't blame him though. That was so crazy.
That's insane.
We got so close to them and this giant black seal, I guess Jaywa's completed, started charging at us while we were down there, so we like ran up, but this one woman like stayed down there with them and like got kind of cornered by that seal, and then luckily she got away. Obviously nothing bad happened, but that was like very, very scary, and I'm glad that we felt somewhat adventurous to go down there and get close to them, but that woman staying down there with them, I was stressed and I was like up on the hill for her, so yeah. But she made it out okay. Now we are going on a little walk to try to find, are we going to get dinner now? Yeah, we're looking for some tacos.
The taco stand, which is apparently the place to start for tacos in San Diego.
Love it. So far we've been here for a total of maybe an hour and we're obsessed. The weather here is actually perfect, and even though it's overcast, it's like 65 degrees out right now and it feels so good. You can smell the ocean, you can feel the salt air. This place is perfection. Got tacos, guac, and we got carne asada al pastor in our topos. We finished our tacos, which were so good. The al pastor was probably better than the carne asada, which
Honestly, which was
it had pineapple on it.
surprising.
Delicious. And Jay was brought us
There's a Bugatti
here
dealership. Come on.
to look at cars. Big car guy.
It's insane.
Daniel Ricardo, where are you? I was taking my makeup off. I think we might go walk the beach one more time because it's actually only like 8:30. It feels so much later, but it's not. Jay Waz went and got some decaf coffee, so we might make some coffee and then go walk. But I was taking off my makeup and I noticed all of a sudden that this mirror is not just a mirror. I don't know if you guys can see, but it looks into the shower. So down here you can't really tell, but you can see the shower head up there. And then if you get closer, I don't know if you can see in there, but you can literally see into the shower from the bed. Which is so funny because when you turn the light off in the bathroom, you can't see this at all. But I just was like, wait, that's so weird. It looks like there's a room in there. And then I was like, wait, that's the shower. Good morning. First official full day in San Diego. And we are kicking it off with a morning run to a coffee shop. We're running almost 3 miles. Got a blackberry banana nut muffin and their single origin drip, which literally tastes like a hazelnut coffee. Like it tastes like a flavored coffee, but it's not. It's so delicious. And then I ordered us the little dippers, a ton of burritos. Look how cute they are. So petite. Little dipper,
She's dipping.
sriracha, sour cream. Ham. Cheese, egg.
Wow, beautiful.
It tastes like a Hot Pocket.
Wow, love.
We are out walking around Hoya. We're going to Parakeet Cafe for some lunch. We are very, very hungry. And the day is literally perfect today. The weather is so nice. Jolla's got a banana oat muffin. I got eggs Benedict on toast with roasted tomato, avocado, pesto, and then Jaywa's got an avocado toast. No, what's underneath that?
It's a waffle.
Oh, an avocado waffle with an egg on top. We devoured that lunch. Just about licked the plates clean. It was so, so good. Jaywaz's avocado was on a blue corn waffle, which I've never seen before. And he had this like, almost like syrup. You said it was like an Asian...
Like a miso something.
I don't know, it looked
Had
really
some
good
seeds
though.
in
He
it.
didn't even give me a
Love
bite
this
of his. I
place.
didn't give him a bite of mine either. We were
No,
very
it was-
selfish with our
yeah.
dishes. Mine was so delicious on a big piece of sourdough. A 10 out of 10 would recommend that place. We are gonna pop into Lululemon though. Jay Waz is a big Lululemon boy. He actually owns more Lululemon than I do. He's got his Lululemon shorts on. The vest looks amazing. The puffer vest, the beanies, all the Lululemon colors are so good. The puffer vest, Wonder Puff. Wow, the fabric of this is literally insane. Oh, it's so perfect. This is beautiful forest green. He is literally freaking out to me about Lululemon.
Sure.
Wow, that feels amazing. Ooh, these are cool. The perforated looking ones.
Yes, okay.
I love the cream. Wow, the gray is nice. Those are cool.
That's sick. What do you think? Full Lulu haul? She's trying the vest on. Vests are in this year, apparently.
Okay, how cute is this vest? You can wear it over a tighter fitted long sleeve top. And then these are the flare pants. I need to see if there's a shorter inseam online. How amazing is this? Oh my god, it is so soft on the outside. So cute. Can't tell if I like this size or the size 6, because this is a little bit more like cropped. The other one is like a little bit more like oversized. We resisted the Lululemon. But we did get juice
for now. We resisted.
We decided to put everything back because our hands were full of stuff. We were like, let's just think about it. So we put it all back. Maybe we'll go back tomorrow. I'm not sure. But we got a juice. I got an apple, celery, lemon, ginger. Jawa's got a smoothie. We're out walking and we found this amazing path that goes right along the water. A vibe. All these houses are insane over here. The cliffs. All the people out there kayaking. Pooped on during the sunset. You ever been pooped on?
First time.
Oh. Big stuff.
Yeah.
We are now off to dinner. Had to do a quick change to get the bird poop jacket off. And also we're going to an Italian restaurant. Plus the restaurant that we're going to tonight is a little bit nicer than the other one. So I threw on like a warmer turtleneck because it actually got really cold by the water. I think is what it was.
I'm pretty sure, because they make all the noodles by hand, it feels like they mix the pesto in with the noodle dough.
We finished dinner and it was so good. I actually finished mine before Jay was. I scarfed mine down. And Jawa still had his plate and they took my plate because I had finished and I just sat there and had to watch him eat. It was delicious. But now we are outside of a gelato place, which is right by our Airbnb. We have the best Airbnb location. I'll link it down below of this video because it is seriously like prime. You did. I got the stracciatella gelato and the mocha. Tastes like a latte. And they both have tiny little chocolate chunks. Jay always got the apple pie and the cone. Good morning. We are out, we are up, and we are walking to get coffee at Better Buzz before we take our books and go read by the beach. It's been my favorite part about this trip so far has been reading by the ocean. I got a chocolate croissant. Jayla's got a pistachio croissant, and we are eating our croissants and drinking our coffee by the ocean on this perfect 65-degree sunny morning.
It's totally insane how nice
it's literally so wild. I asked Jaywaz what the temperature was today, and he said the same as every other day. Because it literally never changes. It's always perfect. It's perfect. Got my Kindle. Jaywaz has got his absolute clunker book. That thing's thick. 600 pages of goodness right there. wontons. And this thing is hefty. This is about double the size of our El Burrito in Nashville. Got the bacon, egg, cheese. Oh, that thing looks amazing. That thing is huge. All right, first impressions, go. Is it good? Really good?
Oh yeah, better.
Wow. Look at that. Alright, I was about to rate this burrito a little bit lower on the burrito scale because they didn't have any sauces or hot sauce, but we found them. So, moving back up on the scale. Delicious tortilla. Really, really good tortilla. I think the tortilla is better than El Burrito's tortilla, for sure. Although I do like the fries in the El Burrito, but this is delicious. And I like the cheese in the El Burrito better. But the tortilla really takes it to another place.
It seems like the cheese in the El Burrito is just more
cheese.
Sweet, just a little more melted. You know?
Yeah, more melted. But maybe because we didn't like let it marinate in the foil long enough. Ooh, it's cold.
Oh cow.
They're all surfing out there. Misty. Dog Beach! Look at the Akita! Oh, and the pond! Oh, that golden! Alright, time for a little update. After we went to the dog beach, we went to Coronado Island and just sat at a bench, drove around there for a little bit, came back, did some reading. Jay-Was finished his book.
470 pages, I think.
I thought it was 600 pages.
No.
Oh.
I think that's the longest book I've ever
470?
finished.
That's really good.
That's pretty good, right?
Yeah. So he finished his book and then we went on a 4-mile run and we just hustled. Got my shower in and we grabbed our juice to go watch the sunset. Good morning. It is the next day. Jay-Was and I have planned something very fun for the day. We just got to the San Diego Zoo. And I'm so pumped. I have not been to a zoo in literally years. I don't know that I've been to the zoo as like a grown adult, honestly. So we're very excited. This one's supposed to be like the best zoo ever.
They have a little chairlift thing.
I'm so excited. This was one of the like top things to do in San Diego. And I love zoos and I love aquariums.
Apparently it's a good zoo.
We are starting off with the bus tour through the entire zoo. This zoo is not like every other zoo. This zoo is huge. There's like tons of these different exhibits. So we're gonna start with the bus tour to kind of get our footing with the layout.
Wet our palates.
To wet our palates of the zoo because it really is so big. Like we want to just get an overview of everything before we figure out which exhibits we want to go to first. So onto the bus we go. Well, no one wanted to be on the lower deck, so we got to skip the line. But we might not see anything. I don't know, everyone's on the upper deck.
Well, on our journey today, we are going to talk about some fun animal facts, of course, while we're looking at those animals, but also the animal we're going to pass by. They are a carnivore. Keep scooting down so everyone gets to see. And if you want to stand up, feel free to just keep your feet on the ground, maybe a hand on a handrail. Dangerous animals, people not in the same place at the same time. As part of us being the accredited zoo held to really high standards of habitat design, wildlife care. So we actually rescued these monkeys from the illegal bushmeat trade in Africa. Now lions do sleep 21 hours a day.
Wow, a good life.
Living the life, 21 hours a day. So chances are you're probably going to find them asleep, especially because they are crepuscular.
We got off of the bus tour, which was 35-40 minutes. Incredible bus tour. Our guy Kevin was amazing, very funny, very punny. Kevin with a K. And now we are walking around the zoo and we're stopped by the koalas. You can see them in there. They eat eucalyptus that makes them sleepy, apparently. And they're the only animal that can eat eucalyptus because it's a poisonous plant, but they have an enzyme in their stomach that helps them digest it safely. So they sleep like 22 hours a day. And then when they're not sleeping, they're eating for 2 hours a day. We learned that from Kevin on the bus. He's just looking out into the world.
Hello.
Hey.
What's up? How's it going?
How do they not step over this tiny ledge?
Trees?
They definitely could. It's not that high. Maybe like a 3.5 foot ledge. I mean, Jaywas could step over the ledge.
Oh, there's a big hole in the ledge.
Oh, there's like a ditch. So we're in the hummingbird sanctuary. But we found this little guy with these very long spidery legs. Crunchy. We have walked every square inch of this zoo, and our last thing before it closes is a sky ferry.
Straight ahead, you can find elephant, jaguar, African lion.
That guy seems less enthusiastic.
Yeah. Wow.
We are so sore from walking around the zoo, but we're in Old Town now, San Diego, and we're looking for a dinner spot. This is a place that my friend Maylee suggested. She grew up here in San Diego, so she had all the best recs. And honestly, we're like walking down this main strip, and every single restaurant looks so good. They all, of course, have handmade fresh tortillas. We picked our dinner spot. There's a band. This mark is definitely bigger in person, but this is not the big one. This is the small one. Y'all, our food was ready in like literally 4 minutes. Looks so good. I got 2 enchiladas, and then Jay got the carne asada plate with the fresh tortillas. Jay Waz's request: Mexican ice cream. These are cornflakes. Break her open.
Oh man.
These are like little churro tortilla chips.
That's so good. It's the next day, and Jaywaz and I got up this morning and read by the beach, got our chocolate croissant, all the good stuff, the morning routine. And one of the things that I feel like everybody recommended came here was to go to Sidecar Donuts, and so we're here at Sidecar, and we thought this was gonna be like by the ocean, like in a cute little part of town, like a downtown, but it's kind of in a strip mall. Roberto's, which is near Sidecar, well, about 8 minutes away. And they've got the loaded hash brown burrito. All right, lucky for us, there is the coffee shop, Bird Rock, another one right next door to the burrito place. So we're gonna eat here at the table and then take our donuts, hopefully to the beach. These burritos are proper. Look at this guy, he's huge. Egg on the outside, huge thing of hash brown, cheese, bacon, ham, and sausage. I got mine without the sausage. Jolla says easily the best. Oh, we have high standards of a breakfast burrito, that's for sure. Oh my gosh, guys. I finished that burrito. The burrito was huge. It's the most perfect breakfast burrito I've ever had. I can't even form words right now. I'm so taken by this burrito. It was so good. Everything was so perfectly distributed in that burrito. The perfect amount of hash brown, perfect amount of egg, perfect amount of ham. You didn't want too much ham. Perfect amount. Bacon. I didn't get the sausage because I didn't want to go too crazy with the meats. But I'm telling you guys,
she doesn't like to go too crazy with the meats, let me tell you.
Every single bite of that burrito was a joy. And honestly, the last like fourth of that burrito, I was so full, but I could not leave it behind. I just knew that I had to eat the whole thing. So I'm in a place right now. We're gonna go to the beach, maybe walk around a little bit, try to work off some of this burrito before we eat a donut. But I can now leave San Diego very, very happy and content, having one of the best breakfast burritos I've ever had in my entire life. Thoughts?
Everything she says is true.
It is amazing. You were smiling the entire time.
Yeah, it was great, honestly.
We are spending our afternoon down by the ocean. Partially in the sun, partially in the shade. We don't have sunscreen, but it is very roasty toasty out. And the beach is full of people today. It's a good day to be outside. Nice and reading, and then I'll probably get in the water once I start sweating. The waves are feeling spicy today. Out here at our spot for sunset with a juice.
Everything in California is so insane.
I mean, they are though. It's crazy. So beautiful. It is the next day, our last full day here in San Diego, and we are in Little Italy, going to grab breakfast at this place called Morning Glory. And this little area is so cute. Okay, so sadly, the breakfast place has an hour-and-a-half wait, but it's really, really cute, and we were planning on doing that, so we put our names in, but we're walking to coffee now. It is like a 10-minute walk from the breakfast place called James Coffee. We got our coffees. And we're just walking around, and there's so many cute stores here. I mapped us to a couple antique stores, but this is kind of on the way. Look at all the plants, oh my gosh. All the plants thrive here. wish I could just ship all this back home. Look at this table with the glass legs, the stone top.
Triangle table. This is a desk.
Oh, that is so cool. This is literally the perfect entryway table. They're also playing Soldier Boy right now, so I thought this was like a cute girl brunch spot.
I mean, it is vibey, but
it's got an aesthetic for sure, but it is really cool on the inside. But the Soldier Boy is really throwing the aesthetic. All right, we've got a plane flying over, so there's a lot going on. There's a guy on speakerphone next to us as well. Jayla's got the French toast. Look at this, so good. All right, we are back in Little Italy for dinner. We ended up going back to La Jolla, did some reading, walked by the beach, and we're back for dinner. Our last dinner, which is at this place called Juniper in Ivy. It's this really nice restaurant that one of our friends recommended, and it looks like it's gonna be pretty fancy. Outside the planes. The planes fly literally right over Little Italy. It's so loud. But we got an outside table. It feels so nice out. We of course had to get the sourdough. Okay, no, this looks really gross on camera. But it's roasted pears with pumpkin bread, and I think there's like a layer of melted cheese on top of it with like a crumble. It looks kind of like oysters on camera because of the cheese. We both got steak. Yum.
Jaywa's taking over the vlog here. I don't know if you guys caught that, but it sounded like somebody was playing like the baritone from one of these rooftop apartments or something. Very strange. Oh, there it is again. Let's see if Chloe notices.
Alright, we came, we saw, we ate everything in our path. We conquered San Diego. Such a good trip. We feel very well rested. Ready to go back and hug Miss Riley.
Oh yeah, baby. Guys, I've got a nemesis. I got laughed at the restaurant tonight because
You don't know that he was laughed
I'm pretty sure he was. So, do you ever order a glass of wine at a fancy restaurant but you don't know anything about wine, and so you get it and just instinctively you give it a little spin and a sniff, you know, because you feel like you're supposed to do that. Well, I did that, and then I looked over and this guy was like snickering at me, and he had a Rolex on and he was being all like
We can't confirm
I don't know
that he was laughing.
But then every time
But I made strong eye contact
he was
with
staring
him.
like the rest of the meal he was being kind of
I was staring him down. I was like, don't you laugh at my husband.
That's the thing, it's like I know I don't know anything about wine too, so okay.
But anyway, aside from the guy being mean to Jaywas about his wine, we had a great time. The restaurant was amazing, really, really good. And it was a great way to end out the trip. So we're gonna go ahead in this vlog here. We've already started packing up our suitcases because we want to enjoy tomorrow as our final few hours here in San Diego. Get up and get a chocolate croissant and go to the beach.
Chloe's been on a girl ride.
It's been my favorite part of this trip. I told Jolla my favorite part is with the chocolate croissant and reading by the beach. And his favorite part of the trip was Joshua Tree, actually, which was...
We were watching the sunrise. Yeah, it was pretty awesome. But this has been good too.
Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and like. See ya in the next one. Bye.